We like to slick our hair back. And we like to introduce everybody in the room. We want to make sure that everybody is recognized. I really struggle doing that, frankly, with our cabinet. Because, to me, recognizing Val and Stacy and Kim, I really struggle with Crystal, Heather, Rebecca, Jill. I really struggle not to talk about the things that really matter. I tell this story all the time. In 1975, I went to my first graduation. I was 5 years old. My dad was graduating with his master's from Illinois State University. Now, that's not that big a deal unless you know the fact that my dad was the first person in his family to graduate, and that no time during the next 13 years of my life did I ever think that I wasn't going to graduate from college. It never entered my mind that that wasn't going to be my pathway. I really believe that that single day in my memory is crystally what drives me every single day, which is the power of education is different. And let's just fast forward this. When I wrote that letter, and I'm telling you, Andy Baum was right, Val was right, every single person that comes up here will say the same thing if they were really, truly honest about that day when I walked into Stidham with my family and we talked about being campus president. First of all, let's be honest. We didn't know if campus president was really a great idea. And we really certainly didn't know if a guy that the last thing that he did was run a baseball tournament and a semi-state in basketball was really the right fit in higher education. And I am certain, as much as I can be here, that when I presented to you that first day, I know you walked out of the room, and I promise you, I probably walked out of the room myself and said, is this where I should be? That was 5 years ago. Here's what I'm so thankful for. When I wrote that letter to apply for that job, my first line in there was, let me tell you, I'm a believer. Now, I've had people from the committee later on say, what were you trying to say there? Here's what I was trying to say, is that I believe in the power of education. I actually believe that it makes a difference. It makes a difference so much that we can get around this beautiful building and this facility and all the things that we do, and we can celebrate each other. And in essence, every day, tomorrow, there's going to be someone that's going to walk through one of these doors who's going to say, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have the capabilities of doing it. I'm not sure that my pathway is what we're supposed to be doing. And you all, in the advising center, in the expression moment center, in the faculty, you all, not chancellors, you all will wrap your arms around them. You'll wrap their arms around them, and you will love them up, and you will take them by the side. You will at times carry them across the finish line. You will kick them in the butt when they need to be kicked. But you will change their lives. All of this stuff, everything that we talk about, is secondary to that. That's why this place is the best. Is because you believe it. In September of 2017, we stood in that auditorium, and I said to you, this is going to be the best community college experience in the country, and I gave you a bunch of metrics. And I'm telling you, at that particular time, we had not had increased enrollment for 5.5 years. 5.5 years of a declining enrollment. And we were putting measures up, and you said, I'm sure some of you walked out of that and said, ain't no way we getting that done. He's crazy. 5 terms later, we've yet to have declining enrollment. In fact, we've increased in headcount, in FTE, in graduation rates. We are beating the odds of the nation that say the community colleges can't get this done. And I say to all of you, that is because of the people that work with our students. I think of some of the really great folks that I've had the pleasure of working with. I hope I never have to say to you what you mean to me, because I hope you know deep down that the love that we have for this is different. You wrapped your arms around me and said, it's going to be okay. This is where you belong. And we've wrapped our arms around students and say, this is where you're going to be. This is where you belong. My favorite student is Melissa. Those folks will know about that. She'd been out of school for 10 years, and I was walking out in the parking lot, and she called me, hey, Bolser, because that's what my students in high school did. And through it, all kinds of ups and downs. In May, she walked across that graduation. She got a diploma. She changed her life. And her 4 kids, she's a single mom. The statistics on that are unbelievable. She gained, though her 4 kids will be forever changed in their life. And that is because of you. What we believe in matters. And today is another day where you can serve students. And tomorrow is another day where you can serve students. And never forget that the mission of this place is unquestioned and unmatched in all of higher education. What you do is the greatest gift you can give to this community. And there's tons of work to be done. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for showing up. Thank you for this celebration. Know that, more than anything, you have been a gift to me, to my family, to this community. And there is no question about this. The best is yet to come for Ivy Tech and this campus. Thank you so much.